Welcome to Global Hub Updates. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. Tonight, headlines across Asia spotlight a major shift in the South China Sea. Japan has officially transferred advanced Abukuma-Class warships to the Philippine Navy. This is a historic moment, marking a significant change in regional power dynamics. News helicopters capture the sleek gray hulls docked at Subic Bay. These are not outdated vessels. They're modern, capable warships. Their arrival signals a new era for Philippine maritime defense. Analysts from Tokyo to Manila call this a game changer. The transfer, finalized just hours ago, is the result of months of quiet diplomacy. For the Philippines, this is a massive upgrade to its naval fleet. It's a bold geopolitical message, underscoring a deepening alliance between Japan and the Philippines. United by shared concerns over regional stability, both nations now stand together. The delivery of these ships is the most visible sign of this new partnership. It demonstrates a commitment to a rules-based international order and sends a clear signal to the region. Sources say this is just the beginning. More advanced ships could follow. This sets a precedent for greater military cooperation between Tokyo and Manila. The implications are enormous, potentially reshaping alliances across Asia. For now, the focus is on these newly delivered ships, a tangible symbol of strategic realignment. The world is watching as the Philippines steps up to protect its sovereignty. The South China Sea's security landscape has changed overnight. The Abukuma-Class destroyers are more than hardware, they're a statement. Tonight, the waters of the South China Sea feel very different. A new chapter in Asian security has begun. These warships are more than steel and electronics, they're a message. For Manila, they say, we're serious about defending our territory. For Tokyo, we're a proactive partner in regional security. The ships embody a shared strategic vision and a commitment to international law. This is diplomacy in action, not just words. The timing is no accident. Tensions in the South China Sea are rising. By equipping the Philippines, Japan helps level the playing field and enhance deterrence. The goal: prevent conflict by raising the cost of aggression. This transfer also redefines Japan's global role. Once strictly pacifist, Japan is now stepping up as a key security provider in the Indo-Pacific. It's a profound shift, driven by a changing security environment. Japan is no longer a passive observer, it's an active participant. Ultimately, this is a message of solidarity. Nations in the region are building a flexible network of alliances for a free and open Indo-Pacific. The Abukuma-Class ships are a cornerstone of this new security architecture. Middle powers are taking action to shape their own destiny. The world is watching as Japan and the Philippines lead by example. This partnership is setting the tone for regional cooperation. The Indo-Pacific's future is being written now. The handover ceremony at Subic Bay was steeped in history and symbolism. Dignitaries from both nations gathered as the Abukuma-Class destroyers stood ready. Sailors in crisp uniforms lined the decks, the mood solemn and proud. The Japanese flag was lowered with precision, closing one chapter. The Philippine flag rose to the anthem, marking a new beginning. This moment symbolized the transfer of ownership, responsibility, and hope. The Philippine Secretary of National Defense spoke of a new horizon for maritime security. He thanked Japan for its friendship and emphasized these ships are for defense, not aggression. The message: the Philippines is now better equipped to stand its ground. The Japanese ambassador highlighted the evolving friendship and shared vision for a peaceful Indo-Pacific. He stressed Japan's support for a rules-based order and peaceful dispute resolution. The ceremony was more than a formality. It was a testament to how far these nations have come. From former adversaries to strategic partners, their alliance is now built on trust and shared values. The sight of the Philippine flag on these warships is a powerful symbol of progress. This partnership is about more than ships. It's about a shared future. The world witnessed a visible sign of hope and cooperation. The ceremony closed with applause and renewed confidence. A new era for both navies has begun. The Abukuma-Class destroyers are a quantum leap for the Philippine Navy. Previously, the fleet relied on aging, less capable ships. Now, advanced radar, sonar, and weapon systems bring new defensive power. These ships can detect threats from air, surface, and underwater, crucial for modern defense. Armed with anti-ship missiles and torpedoes, the Navy now poses a credible deterrent. Anti-submarine capabilities add a new dimension to maritime security. For Filipino sailors, these ships are a source of pride and motivation. Training from Japan ensures crews maximize the ship's potential. This transfer of knowledge is as vital as the hardware itself. A stronger navy boosts national security and confidence. The Philippines can better patrol its vast waters and protect vital resources. These ships also enhance disaster response and humanitarian missions. They're not just tools of war, they're platforms for resilience. The upgrade strengthens the entire armed forces. The Philippines is now a more capable and secure nation. Japan and the Philippines have transformed from wartime enemies to close partners. Decades ago, the idea of a military alliance was unthinkable. Post-war, Japan became a peaceful economic powerhouse, aiding the Philippines' recovery. Economic ties and cultural exchanges helped heal old wounds. A new generation saw each other as fellow Asian nations, not adversaries. The real catalyst for partnership: China's assertiveness in the South China Sea. Both nations face territorial disputes with Beijing and rely on open sea lanes. Shared security concerns accelerated their alignment. Today, they're strategic partners, one of Asia's most profound diplomatic shifts. The warship transfer is the ultimate symbol of this new reality. It shows they've moved beyond painful history to mutual trust and shared goals. Together, they're building a stable, peaceful region. This alliance is now a cornerstone of Indo-Pacific security. It's a testament to reconciliation and pragmatic cooperation. Former rivals are now united for a common future. The warship transfer is part of Japan's broader security shift. For decades, Japan's pacifist constitution limited its military role. But changing threats, especially from North Korea and China, demanded a new approach. Japan's new doctrine: proactive pacifism. Now, Japan aims to actively contribute to regional peace and stability. This means strengthening its own defenses and building alliances. The warship transfer to the Philippines is a prime example. Japan has reinterpreted its constitution to allow collective self-defense. It's also relaxed rules on defense exports, enabling this transfer. These are fundamental changes in Japan's global role. Japan is moving from being protected to being a protector. It's taking leadership in shaping Asia's security architecture. The Indo-Pacific is witnessing a new, more assertive Japan. This proactive stance is reshaping the region's balance of power. The world is reacting to Japan's transfer of warships to the Philippines. The United States welcomes the move, seeing it as burden sharing and a boost to regional stability. Australia, too, supports the transfer, viewing it as complementary to its own efforts in the South China Sea. For U.S. allies, a stronger Philippine Navy strengthens the entire security network. China, however, is sharply critical, accusing Japan of stoking tensions and reviving militarism. Beijing sees the alliance as part of a US-led effort to contain China. The move complicates the already tense South China Sea situation. Within ASEAN, reactions are mixed. Some welcome the move, others fear escalation. Many Southeast Asian nations are wary of being caught between major powers. ASEAN calls for restraint and dialogue to avoid an arms race. The transfer highlights the region's complex web of interests. Allies see opportunity, rivals see provocation. The Indo-Pacific security landscape is shifting rapidly. The world is watching how these new dynamics unfold. The Japan-Philippines partnership brings clear benefits: improved deterrence and stronger regional cooperation. A more capable Philippine Navy, backed by Japan and the US, raises the cost of aggression in the South China Sea. This collective security approach helps ensure disputes are settled by law, not force. The warship transfer deepens military ties, joint exercises, and intelligence sharing. Seamless cooperation multiplies their collective strength. It also enhances their ability to respond to humanitarian crises. But there are risks, chiefly increased tensions with China. Beijing may escalate its military presence, raising the risk of miscalculation. The move could trigger a regional arms race, diverting resources from development. Diplomats must manage these upgrades to avoid instability. The challenge: enhance security without fueling confrontation. The alliance is a delicate balancing act. The stakes for regional peace are high. The Abukuma-Class transfer is more than a headline, it's a pivotal move in Asia's strategic game. For Japan, it's about shaping a stable regional order for decades to come. Strengthening partners like the Philippines builds a bulwark for peace. As Japan modernizes its own fleet, transferring capable ships to allies is smart strategy. It boosts allies' capabilities and maintains Japan's cutting-edge navy. This approach also benefits Japan's defense industry and influence. The long-term impact: a solidified Japan-Philippines partnership and a stronger U.S. alliance network. Future transfers of even more advanced ships could further cement this alignment. The region's security architecture is evolving to meet new challenges. The future of Asia will be shaped by these choices and alliances. Careful diplomacy must accompany military moves to manage tensions. Tonight, as new flags fly over powerful ships, The message is clear. Asia's quest for a secure, peaceful future is entering a decisive new phase.